Welcome everyone to another episode of Time for BL. This is the podcast where we review movies, TV shows, novels, and comics, all in the boys love genre. So on this episode, we're finally gonna review Two Princes. Two Princes season 3 just came out. I am so happy. I listened to it twice so far. I'm sorry, I listened to it twice so far. I couldn't help it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I love the Two Princes. I think that podcast is really good. It's from Gimlet Media. Gimlet Media. Gimlet. One of the two. Anyway, so Two Princes stars Noah Galvin as Rupert of the West. Noah Galvin, the first time I ever saw him was, oh god, what's the name of that show now? Why did I all of a sudden forget? I've been saying the show's name for a day now, and then now I can't remember. But where it's about a family. The parents are getting divorced. His brother is failing and he's a jock, I think. The sister is sly, that girl. Everyone thinks she's so innocent. She's not. And then he is gay. It's him coming out to his parents. Well, he ended up coming out to the whole neighborhood. His family getting used to the fact that he's gay. The idea, I don't know. Anyway, it was just such an awesome show. And yeah, it was great to hear him in Two Princes. I've listened to all 3 seasons officially. And, I'm sorry, my laptop is my keyboard. Anyway, so yeah, Noah Galvin, from whatever show I can't remember the name of, stars as Rupert of the West, and Ariel, I really don't want to mess up this name. Ariel Stachel is Amir of the East, and Amir sounds hot. I was like, I don't even know what you look like, actor who plays Amir, but you sound hot. So season 3 is about is a little different. Every season they're going on different quests to save their kingdom. In the first season is where Rupert and Amir meet for the first time when they go into the woods and find out they're supposed to fight to the death. Spoiler alert. The second season, Amir loses all his memory and loses his memory of he loses his love for Rupert. That's what it was. Yes, his love is taken away because it's the most important thing to him. And Rupert has to go on this quest with Amir to basically find all the ingredients to kill the evil witch to get his love back, for him and Amir to be in love again. Oh, that was heartbreaking. Them sirens. And then season 3, they again have to save their kingdom. This one, they're planning their wedding. They just want to get married. And again, destruction comes towards their kingdom. So, I wrote down a bunch of stuff. I'm not even reading it. I should probably start reading. Both princes go on a quest to break the curse that affects their kingdoms and find each other. For 3 seasons, we get to see, hear how their love grows and how hard work can get you to happily ever after. I thought I was so smart writing that. This is about to bang. Yeah, I'm being sly. But it's such a good show. Both main characters are amazing. They have really good voice actors, and it does show you can feel everything they feel, but the side characters for me really help bring everything together. Samira Wiley, Poussey from Orange is the New Black. So I never watched Orange is the New Black. That was my husband's show. So Mr. Young loved Orange is the New Black until some point where he couldn't stand it anymore because everybody's just cheating. He and I both don't like shows where cheating is involved. We're meant to be. But Poussey was one of his favorite characters. Justice for Poussey. don't know what I'm saying. I never watched the show. I just know something happened. But anyway, she plays Joan. Joan is a woman who wants to be a knight. She is a fighter. She's a soldier. She is awesome. But because she is a woman, she's kind of looked over by her father. And the princes make her the knight of their court. Like, they really put her in charge of everything, and they trust her because of her bravery. She was ready to go find Rupert when he went into the woods in the first season. In the second season, she was doing her thing again, defending the kingdom. And then, in the third season, we'll get to that. I'm gonna get to that. And then another voice actor I want to really talk about is Alfredo. I'm killing these names, guys. Like literally killing these names. But Alfredo Narciso. Why I really want to talk about him, he pulled double duty. He worked as Barabbas and Lord Chamberlain. Barabbas was in all 3 seasons as well. Was he? Yes. First season, he tried to eat Rupert. Wasn't he a cannibal? And second season, he was like doing the tale of the 2 princes. Like putting on a play for people to get money while his henchmen were also in the audience pickpocketing people. And then in the third season, we find out that Barabbas and Lord Chamberlain know each other. And I will leave it there. But from the very first season, we learned that Lord Chamberlain understands Rupert and understands that Rupert is different and is letting him know it's okay, even though he himself doesn't have the bravery to be public about himself and the way he feels and all that stuff. There's a lot going on. Lord Chamberlain thinks he's too old, but no, Lord Chamberlain, you get it. But yeah, I didn't even know, like, this is what I love about voice actors. I didn't even know that was the same voice actor playing those roles, because again, what I love about voice actors, they can change their voices so much that you can't even tell who it is. I'm thinking about like Robin Williams right now and all the amazing voices he was able to do, all the characters he put together, like watching those scenes in Mrs. Doubtfire where the whole makeup changing scene where he's like trying on the different faces to try and find a character to go be his kid's nanny with. Like, that whole scene is what I'm thinking of as well. And like, voice actors are just so amazing. I think that's why I love especially this podcast so much, because I love radio plays. I've loved radio plays for years. I can't remember the first radio play I ever listened to, but I just know I've always loved them. All right, where am I going to start with this? I already started, didn't I? But yeah, season 1, they fall in love. Season 2, they choose to hold on to the love that they have. And in season 3, they get to see that their love is unbreakable, because everything is coming in to break them up. Everything. He who shall not be named. That dude was an ass. But so the whole season 3 already had me like, what's going on? Because it starts off with a song. Like, not just a hey, I don't know what I'm singing, random word. Yeah. No, I'm talking we are waking up to a brand new day. Like, full on musical. And I'm like, what is happening? Why are they singing? Is this season a musical? I'm here for it. And we find out that they're singing because they're happy. And because of a certain prince who shall not be named. Like, screw you, dude. I'm trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, but it's really hard to keep it as spoiler-free as possible, because I'm like, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that, but I want you to go and listen to it. I need you to go and listen to it. I need you to go and hear the awesomeness that is the 2 princes. Like, if you ain't heard it yet, you need to go hear it now. Like, seriously. Oh my god, how am I going to keep this spoiler-free? All right, so all 3 seasons, I'm going to say this, all 3 seasons had different villains and different obstacles in their lives that they needed to get over, the hurdles that they needed to jump together, and different ways for them to love and grow and learn about their love more. The couple of Rupert and Amir, like, their coupling and their story was awesome. But at one point, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so here. Okay. One gripe. Noah Galvin, love him. But for all 3 seasons, to me, Rupert sounded like a small boy. And I think that was the point, because there was a mention about how young he looks. He's like, I'm a man! Like, there was a little thing like that, if I recall. If I'm recalling correctly. But he's like, I'm planning my wedding. And I'm like, go to school. Go pick up a book. And I feel really bad for saying that, because it's Noah Galvin's voice. Like, that. I mean, that's the same voice he has in that show that I still can't remember. I thought I'd remember it like halfway through. Like, oh yeah, this is the name of the show. Why? Maybe this is a good thing, because I don't think I ever did a review on it, and I need to do a review on it, even though it's a couple years old now. So there's that. But yeah, I think it works for it as well, because it gives you an idea of, like, when you're trying to visualize them, kind of what they look like. Because I don't see Noah Galvin when I think about it. I kind of actually, that's a lie. I see Noah Galvin when that's just a skinnier, smaller version of the. I don't know if I can go smaller. Oh, am I right? How am I imagining them? Well, when I hear the voice, all right. The first time I heard it, because I didn't know who played them, I just went, that voice sounds familiar when I heard Noah Galvin's voice, but I ignored it and kept watching. It kind of, like, gave me an image of what I was seeing. And I did see, like, you know, the little redhead kid or brown-haired kid. I saw zits on the face. I was thinking like a younger teenager. And then, of course, as we watch, and I will not watch, listen, and it's growing and growing, I'm like, I think he's older than I'm imagining him in my head. And they did say it was like his 18th birthday or something. And I was just completely like out of it completely, I guess. But yeah. So he sounds like he looks in my head. Sounds like a younger guy. But it's still weird, because Amir is like the same age alright. In my head, I imagine Amir as like a 26-year-old, and Rupert, I'm gonna say 18, because then it's legal. But I love it. I still freaking love it. Okay, so these guys are learning that their love is always going to help save the kingdom, and the people in the kingdom are also learning that their love lives on forever, so get over it. I'm talking to you, people. You know who you are. Listen to season 3. But yeah, we have a season 3. Rupert is really worried about the wedding, because they tried this before, and Witch broke it up. So he's really worried. He really wants their wedding to go through without a problem. He wants this marriage to happen without any issues. He's really in love with Amir, and he just wants to be able to celebrate this love. And some dang prince has to come in and ruin things. But it's okay, because good luck trap follows him wherever he goes. I will not talk about him. Go listen to it. So I will say, though, I'm really happy that they did receive kind of some backlash from the kingdom, but I kind of also, part of me wanted it to be like this peaceful kingdom where it's like, yeah, we accept you for whoever you are and whoever you love. But I guess in the end, it's good to see that there is some backlash when Black people get angry and are done with certain foolishnesses. But this is backlash, because in the kingdom, there's people who didn't want to see the princess get married because it went against tradition. But, you know, it still also showed that no matter how many times the princes were saving the land, not everyone is going to want what's best for you. Not everyone is going to appreciate everything you do. Not everyone is going to love you just for who you are. And we kind of, that's the truth in life, sadly. Kids, we got to learn that lesson. That's how it goes. But at the end of the day, it's still this wonderful, superb fantasy. We have Porridge the dragon. And they get a dog. Like, they have a dragon and a dog. And I have to say, them treating the dragon and a dog like their kids, I was just laughing because I was thinking about before I had kids and how my pets were my kids. And then I had kids and I was like, oh yeah, these are better. The pets are still great. But kids are so much fun. I love being a mom. But yeah, like that, listening to that whole scene, I have to keep saying listen because I'm always like seeing the whole scene. Like, no, I didn't actually see the dragon eat his porridge at the table to eat porridge, but it's very entertaining, those scenes where Rupert and Amir are like shouting at their pets and really treating them like their children and loving them and taking care of them. It's really cute. I really hope that this whole TV show that they're working on goes through whatever the animated special is happening. I mean, I don't know what's going on now. I haven't really looked into it much, but I do want to see this visually. I really think this would be great visually. I think you'll get a wider audience, hopefully, watching it visually. And I feel like as a podcast, it's accessible to people who like radio plays and love hearing things like that and like listening to talking while they're on their drive. Like you! But it's not accessible to people who need the visual as well, who just listen to music because they can't do the whole talking thing. I get it. I'm not gonna hate on you, but y'all weird. But I guess for me, for even the animated special, as long as the cast comes back for those roles, I think I'll be happy. If it's not the original cast, I won't enjoy it as much. I don't believe I would enjoy it as much if somebody else was voicing it. But yeah, I would love an animated special. I love a TV continuation of it just to reach a wider audience. I still want the podcast though. My rating of it, 8.5, and it doesn't fall short in a lot of places. It really doesn't. I think the stories are awesome. I think everything is awesome. I think the voice casting, whoever did the voice casting, that was superb. Like, did y'all get the woman who voice casted Animaniacs? You told her, I want someone kind of like Noah Galvin, so she got Noah Galvin. Oh God, how did I forget her name all of a sudden? I'm having a really forgetful day. I'm forgetting everything. But yeah, Gimlet Media has great cast. They have an all-around great team on hand, and they can definitely utilize this and continue. And hopefully we can get more radio play projects. I would love to see that. I mean, I would love to listen to it. Do I need another season of Two Princes though? Technically, no. We don't need another season of Two Princes. I think this happily ever after ending for season 3 is really good. So, like, to give the boys a rest, let's stop there for a bit. let them enjoy their marriage. Give us the animated series. I still want that. But what I really want is Joan and Lady Cicely. Yes, this is a BL podcast, but I love GL as well. I want to see more GL out there and not just stuff for the male gaze. But yeah, Joan and Lady Cicely, their love story, I would love to see more of that. We can always use more GL. We can always use more GL. I'm sorry, but yes. So yeah, that's kind of where I want to end it. I really love this. I want more. I definitely want more. Two Princes isn't the only podcast from Gimlet media that I listened to. They actually had another podcast that I found out about because I was getting information on Two Princes, went to their site, saw all the other podcasts that they have, and I was like, oh, I want to listen to that one. And I listened to it, and it was awesome. I will tell you what it is when I remember its name, so probably at a later date. Yeah. But yeah, they have some really good podcasts and stuff. I really enjoyed it. I want more from Two Princes. I would love more from the Two Princes world. Hey, maybe even a Lord Chamberlain story, and let us know about him when he was younger and what his relationship was like, or maybe even just a continuation of what his relationship is now. I'll be cool with that. I'd honestly be cool with that. I would love to see more from that even, but maybe just from the world of Two Princes, and not let's let Rupert and Amir enjoy their lives and living their lives like it's golden. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of Time for BL. I am JD Young. Talk to you next time. Love you. Peace.